I'm looking at this rankings right now. You got Usman as the champ. You've got Colby. You've got Gilbert Burns. You've got Leon Edwards, Vicente Luque, Stephen Thompson, George Masvidal, and Neil Magny. Those are the guys that are ahead of you right now. I mean, I would put you because, look, I guess I'm going to go back into what I always say is, how many fights you have left on your contract?
2.
Now, do you want to slow play it, or you want a good contract? Are you happy with your? I mean, don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you doing?
Don't.
What are you doing?
What I'm saying, you have 2 fights left. You know, with 2 wins, that or 1 more win, actually, they're going to want to re-sign you, renegotiate you. So in that mix of guys who you think would be in the top 7 there, you know, that you think would be you'd match up well with to get a win. Because you want to get to that next contract that gets you paid more money, and you want to keep your O because that's going to get you paid a lot more money as well.
For me,
who do you see in that top?
Realistically, I'm not going to get Masvidal. I know that. He's only going to get big name guys. So for me, the winner of Bilal and Wonder Boy is what makes the most sense. What makes most sense to me? Because Bilal's 10. If he beats Wonder Boy, he's going to go up. And if Wonder Boy wins, he's already ranked 5, I think. I think that's where he's sitting. Yep. So that's what makes perfect sense to me. And if Bilal wins, me and him were supposed to fight. We had a scheduled fight, and I had to pull out because I had that fracture in my shin that was still not healed. So we were supposed to fight last December. So that would kind of be best case scenario for me.
Yeah, John and I were talking. I like the Stephen Thompson fight, you know, because what that does is that opens up your game in terms of having to deal with someone that not a lot of people can deal with.
Yeah.
You know, and win over somebody like that with a big name who's been around for a while, who's fought for the title several times, and is an overall just a really nice guy. He's a great guy. There's going to be no animosity. He's going to be someone that comes in, handles himself professionally. He's that kind of guy you kind of want, I don't want to say build your career on, but you want to have a chance to fight because he brings something to the table that not everyone can mimic. You look at like guys like Lyoto Machida, Stephen Thompson, MVP, guys that have that karate style stance. They're hard to deal with. And how would you deal with someone like him?
So, I mean, I would, even if we fight eventually and he listens to this, he's going to know my game plan is I'm going to watch Gilbert Burns fight again because I've already watched it. Like, I watched it live. I watched it the other day after I fought on the plane ride home. I was watching Wonder Boy on the plane. And I literally followed the same game plan Gilbert did, you know, big punches into a shot and take him. He seems like he's hard to take down, but once you have him down, he's not very active at trying to get up. Like when I was taking Chiesa down, he was turtling. He's trying to get back to his feet. Like he did a good job. Wonder Boy kind of, and especially it's kind of strange for him being a striker. You would think he would be pushing on the head, trying to wrestle up, and he kind of accepts position underneath. So, I mean, that's going to be my game plan. Obviously, a lot easier said than done. I would have to bring in some very good karate guys, and we'd have to get super in-depth with my training partners because he brings a game, like you said, he gives a lot of guys a hard time. I think I'd have a better time with him because I'm not a striker. If I was a striker, I'd be like, shit, striking for striking, he beat Vicente. He just beat Jeff Neal. Like, he can just kind of do what he does and point you to a decision or catch you with a big shot. So that's best case scenario, especially him being a former title challenger and only losing to the best guys in the world. I would love to test myself against somebody like him. So these next couple of weeks of fights are going to kind of play out, and then I guess we'll go from there.
100% agree.